It is foolish to tear one's hair in grief, as though sorrow would be made less by baldness. If you have no confidence in self, you are twice defeated in the race of life. With confidence, you have won even before you have started. Your enemies can kill you, but only your friends can hurt you. If we are not ashamed to think it, we should not be ashamed to say it. Friendship improves happiness and abates misery by doubling our joys and dividing our grief. Any man can make mistakes, but only an idiot persists in his error. The shifts of fortune test the reliability of friends. I prefer the most unfair peace to the most righteous war. In times of war, the law falls silent. Kindness is stronger than fear. The authority of those who teach is often an obstacle to those who want to learn. The life given us by nature is short, but the memory of a well-spent life is eternal. While there's life, there's hope. Hope. I criticize by creation, not by finding fault. Endless money forms the sinews of war. The greatest victory is victory over yourself. A friend is a second self. Silence is one of the great arts of conversation. We must not say every mistake is a foolish one. Law applied to its extreme is the greatest injustice. Books are our unfailing companions. A man of faith is also full of courage. Gratitude is not only the greatest of virtues, but the parent of all others. I am not ashamed to confess I am ignorant of what I do not know. Our span of life is brief, but is long enough for us to live well and honestly. Freedom is participation in power. Knowledge which is divorced from justice may be called cunning rather than wisdom. A happy life consists in tranquility of mind. Ability without honor is useless. Love is the attempt to form a friendship inspired by beauty. To be content with what we possess is the greatest and most secure of riches. It is the peculiar quality of a fool to perceive the faults of others and to forget his own. Diseases of the soul are more dangerous and more numerous than those of the body. To teach is a necessity. To please is a sweetness. To persuade is a victory. Trust no one unless you have eaten much salt with him. Impunity is the greatest encouragement of crime. The causes of events are ever more interesting than the events themselves. We are all servants of the laws in order to be free. Old age, the crown of life, our play's last act. My conscience has more weight for me than the opinion of the whole world. A home without books is a body without a soul. In the world, there is nothing better and more pleasant than friendship. To exclude friendship from life is the same as to deprive the world of sunlight. Though silence is not necessarily an admission, it is not a denial either. The function of wisdom is to discriminate between good and evil. Not being greedy is already wealth. Not being wasteful is income. No power is strong enough to be lasting if it labors under the weight of fear. Nobody can give you wiser advice than yourself. We forget our pleasures. We remember our sufferings. The more honest men are, the less he suspects others of dishonesty. A low soul always presupposes the lowest motives for noble deeds.